Isn't it beautiful? This lovely sound. Dun, 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 dun. So yeah, last time we left off, pretty sure this is Eden's Eden's dad or whatever. I'm pretty sure it is, and he died in the ruins. Yeah. You gave me a fright. Don't do that again, will you? Wait a minute. You can see me? But I'm dead. I had a feeling that you saw me back at the Hexagon too. It's quite a strange talent you got there. Sorry, I haven't introduced myself, have I? I'm Aaron's father, Edwin. I fell ill 2 years ago and died suddenly, but as you can see, I still haven't managed to leave this mortal realm entirely. And you are? Ah, Bavataka. Really? Really? But Bavataka, isn't that... Aren't you the village guardian? Hey, hang on a minute. Oh, was that somebody else? Oh no, that was me. Ouch! Oi! Watch where you're flipping. Watch where you're flapping. Flapping standing. I would have preferred flipping, but yeah. I may be skinny as a rake, but I still need a bit of room for maneuvers. Never mind, I forgive you. Now, old man, what was that rubbish you were just spouting? I'm not sure what you mean. You were on about the Celestians, right? I wondered the same thing at first, but this mess of a minstrel hardly foots the bill. I don't see a halo, do you? And I don't see any wings either, but a bit odd for a Celestian that, wouldn't you say? Just take out the that. It would have made more. Whatever. Suppose you're right. Though, while we're on the subject of odd, who and what are you? Ha! Wouldn't you like to know? Yes, I suppose you would. Then I'd better introduce myself. I am the dollar store stripper. Wait for it. I am the supreme, stupendous, stunning, oh, well, they're pretty close. Stunning skipper of the sky-soaring Starflight Express. I see. Right then, your turn. Time to fly your true colors and tell us who you really are. You look like a regular mortal to me, so how come you can see the Starflight Express and ghosts like this old bloke? Okay. So you fell off the observatory during the earthquake, right? And when you came around to your senses, you were in the village with your wings and your halo missing. Sounds like a bit of a tall yarn, if you ask me. You could have just said tall. No. It's Japan. Let it happen. They lose some things in translation. If you lost your wings and your halo, how is it that you can still see ghosts and the like? But neither here nor there, isn't it? I know. If you're a Celestian, then prove it. Send someone's spirit up to the heavens. Yeah, well actually no, I think I can do it. You got nothing to lose, and this old bloke here just happens to be in need of a shove in the righteous direction. Isn't it just me completing their final will or something in the first place? So there's really no proving it other than, oh hey, I'm a weird guy who can see. Whatever. Wait, you talking about me? Not exactly happy as I am, but... Let me guess, you're only a ghost because you got some kind of unfinished business to put to sleep, right? Alright then, help this spook here tie up his loose ends and then send him on his way. Then I'll believe that you're a Celestian, and I might even give you a lift back to the observatory on the old Starflight Express. Can't say fairer than that, right? So I'll tag along with you for a while until the job's done. Why the backflip? And then you just Oh yeah, while we're at it, I should probably warn you that I'll be keeping tags on... It's tabs, people. Tabs. Tags on you while I'm tabbing along. What the They mixed it. It was supposed to be tagging and then just press the X button and then select battle records, or press select and you'll be able to see all the glory details. Have a look if you got a minute. What am I saying? Have a look or I'll have your guts for a really grisly set of garters. Oh, there she go with the backflip again. Yeah, it's available. And love that sound. Reminds me of finding a treasure chest in Zelda. In Ocarina of Time, to be more specific. Anyway, well, this is all rather strange. Still, I appreciate your willingness to help. I wonder what unfinished business is stopping me from going up to the heavens. I don't suppose I wonder if it's to do with that thing I buried behind the inn. I know I'm a little bit stupid, but I'm not that stupid. You didn't have to pan over the inn. I wonder if it had to do with anything by the inn. It did a whole, like it said, I wonder what's my unfinished business. And then it just did a whole slow pan on it. Okay, well, there seems to be something solid buried under the bush. Is this his will? Is this what his daughter's gonna find? Nope, just a trophy. The inscription reads, awarded to Edwin by H.R.H. King Scott for incredible achievements in entertainment. Babataka acquired. I do not remember this. In any. Ringing any bells? Anybody? Or something that might be similar, but we're not gonna world break like Stella just did, where she said, "Ooh, press X." Okay. That's it. That's my innie. Goodness me, that takes me back a bit. The truth is, I hid it away when I came back to Angel Falls. I didn't want Aaron to know. And I didn't want to spend my whole time being reminded about Stornway. I get it. You don't want to be reminded about what you could have had if you didn't have kids. They are dream crushers, I tell you. He said, I don't want to be reminded of this life. It was full of glory. That's enough jokes. Is that all you're going to say? Okay, you're going to say more. And was very weak as a child. I came back to I know I made the joke about children being dream crushers, but Jesus, he is not helping the situation. Aaron was very weak as a child. I came back to live in Angel Falls for her sake. It was what my late wife wanted, what Aaron's mother wanted. So I brought that poor little thing here. Look, he's not making it. Mother said, I brought that poor little thing, like he can't be bothered. You disgusting vermin. So I bought that poor little thing here just after her mother passed away. And I hid that trophy where no one could find it. I'm not gonna say anything, but just read the context clues. And just leave it at that. How about that? I wonder how she'll react when she sees it. She'll be happy. Happy or disappointed, I don't, you got an old man living in the house. How many times do I have to tell you? No vases in the house, old man. Alright. No, well actually, I want to see if there's anything in this room. There don't seem to be any books of particular interest. I forget, because I'm pretty sure if I look at certain books, I can learn skills. Like, I'll get lucky and find a actual good book. So we're just peeking in a closet. What's up, Bavataka? What's that trophy you got there? The trophy's like half her body. Jesus. Bavataka hands the innie to Aaron. An award for being an incredible entertainer. I want to say it like that. I feel like I need to just for my own enjoyment. An award for being an incredible entertainer from the King of Stornway to my father. I don't believe it. Patty, why would she go all that way to just lie? What? Whatever. Patty's story was true. I don't understand though. Why would Dad have given up all that to come here to sleepy old Angel Falls? Well, as I remember, he quoted, he had to bring that thing to Angel Falls. So, I don't know how he feels. What in the world was he thinking of? Honoring his late wife's wishes by bringing that thing to Angel Falls while it was sick? I may be able to shed a little light on that. Nope. Grandpa? Oh dear God, I got an eyelash in my eye. It's stabbing me! Hey, got it out. Edwin made a promise not to say anything, so I kept it a secret all those years. But I don't see that it matters now. Dear Aaron, you must remember how sickly you were as a child. Your poor mother was the same in the normal course of things. You would have... I'm sorry, but literally, holy my eye. Get out now. There we go. Okay. You would have become sicker and sicker as you got older. Eventually, you would have died. You lost your mother at a young age to the same fate. But I'm perfectly healthy. I hardly even remember being sick anymore. That's because yours truly, Bavataka, helped. Either that or I don't forgot my master's name. Aquila? I think it was Aquila. Either that or Aquila. Aquila. I don't know. That's because you were brought up on water from the falls here in this village. Angel Falls water is famous for making people healthy and curing their ills. So, what you're saying is that Dad gave up his inn in Stornway and came back here for my sake? That's right. Saving his daughter was far more important to him than his own ambitions. You know, I was gonna make another wisecrack, but I'm gonna just say this is gonna be the last time I bring up this repeating joke. He said saving his daughter was far more important to him than his own ambitions, right? And then he says he's honoring his late wife. So make a note of those two things, and then make a note as to what he refers Aaron as. All right? All right. Now that's enough of the low-hanging fruit. Let's go ahead and continue. But that's terrible. I stood in the way of my father in his dreams. He knew you feel that way. That's why he didn't want you to know. But you're mature enough now to be told the truth. You know, I always wondered why he sometimes had that faraway look on his face. Now I know he did all that for me. Just get me out of here, please. I can't take this seriously. I already approached this situation with a rude mindset, as most would say. I don't know. Bavataka, looks like I'm going to be leaving for Stornway. I don't know if I can be of any help to Patty, but I have to at least give it a try. You gonna carry the innie with you too, or you just gonna... Alright. What do you got, old man? Well, there's a bombshell and a half. I had a feeling this day would come sooner or later. I'll really miss her, though. Oh, wow. Jesus, dude. Popped out of nowhere. You there, Granddad? No, I did that so wrong. I'm here. She said you hear what? I might have. I don't know. I might have read it wrong. Although I'm pretty sure I didn't, but whatever. I'm here. I heard everything. I can't believe Aaron is going to follow my ambition in my place. What the was that, Brain? Why? I tried to mix place and something else. Whatever. She really has grown up. Now I have no regrets. I know that she'll succeed. She doesn't need me watching over her shoulder. Looks like I'm ready to leave. Thank you so much, my honored guardian. This might just be me, but it's honored with the U or without the U. Yeah, I might be stupid, but I'm pretty sure it's without the U. He's gone. You did it. So you are a Celestian after all. Yes, Miss Stella in your go-go boots. You see little pink shoes on her. Well, a promise is a promise. I'll give you a lift back to the observatory like we agreed, so say thanks to your lucky stars. Hang on to your horses. Shouldn't you be picking up that benevolence? You can flapping see it, can't you? Don't tell me you can't see benevolence anymore. Now I'm starting to wonder again, are you really a Celestian, or are you pulling my chain? Some days later, the landslide is cleared, and the mountain pass is opened again. I thought I didn't have to press anything. Then the day arrives for Aaron to set off for Stornway. Look, and then you have that man Ivor sitting in the back. I'll never forget you, Ivor. You're one of a kind. I'll miss you, Grandpa. Take care of yourself, won't you? And then all you hear in the background subtly is just Totakai. That's enough Eren Yeager jokes as well. You too. It'll be hard work making a living in a new town. Make sure you don't go working yourself sick. I know you're worried about your little girl, but I'm gonna be around to help her out. So you just relax, okay? That's good to know, Patty. You've helped to set an old man's mind at ease. Ivor, can I have a word? What do you want to talk to me for? You're leaving, so you obviously don't care. I was wondering if you might want to take over the inn here for me. I know that was wrong, but I went with it. I don't have the heart to close it down, you see. You'll do it, won't you? I know I can count on you. I suppose I'll do it. Only to get Dad off my back with his nagging about me finding a job. I'm not doing it for you. Anyway, I bet I'll be so good at innkeeping that I'll soon trump your place over in Stornway. And I wish you luck with it. Not that I'll let you get the better of me, of course. Oh yeah? Sounds like we got a competition on our hands. Bavataka, I can't thank you enough for what you've done. It's amazing how you managed to find Dad's hidden trophy like that. I just want to fight something. I was not expecting all this dialogue. You really are a mystery. I wouldn't be surprised if you turned out to be a guardian after all. Listen to me, in my wild imagination. I suppose you'll be heading off to your hometown now, will you? And so now since you're leaving, you're kicking me out the house? How rude. I could have just took care of the old man. If your journey brings you through Stornway, make sure you come and stay at my new inn, won't you? Better get going then. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you all for everything. No, I didn't know that she had an option. Anyway, Time for us to make some tracks too. You remember what a Starflight Express is, presumably. Yep. No need to look so flapping pleased with yourself. I hardly expected you to forget. Come on, let's head for the pass. I'm working on her. Because she is one of the main ones that you will be hearing a lot of. She's the equivalent of the fairy from Zelda. As we all know, hey and listen are two of its favorite words. I'm so strong, even monsters fear me. Oh, not you. No matter. Look at my strength. I just one-shotted that thing. If anything, I'm gonna fight as much as possible and try and make it to Stornway before I end this episode. But I don't like it's a toss-up because I don't want it to run too long as well, right? So I know this is the only one that wow, there's two now. This is the only guy that's not afraid of me. Which is a shame. Because they can't do anything to me. Doesn't take a genius to know who's on top. This way too. Babataka reads the side. But he's standing on the wrong side of it and can't read what it says. That is good attention to detail. I did not remember that, but that actually makes sense. Look at that, and we got in a couple fights too. Things couldn't have gone better. It's up. Need to clear out my lungs after all that. I don't know if that dictates a pause or not, but probably not. If I said something like the other one, then yeah. Here we are, all aboard. I don't know if my snapping's too loud. So, here we are on the Starflight Express. On the Starflight. What do you reckon? Pretty Swiss, isn't she? I'd like to jazz her up a bit more, actually. Still a bit on the plain side in here, wouldn't you say? I'm thinking pink rhinestones with gold around them. That'd really make the place look stellar, don't you think? What? Not bothered about my amazing interior design. What? Not bothered about my amazing interior design ideas, eh? Suppose you just want to get going, do you? Fine, fine. No more hanging about. I'm pretty keen to get back to the observatory and see how everything is myself. Here we go then. It's takeoff time! Oh, Flap, you have a problem. Thought it would fly if there was a Celestian on board. Wonder what's wrong. Hey, you couldn't see that benevolence before, could you? Even though you reckon you're a Celestian? It must be the problem. I mean, it's a bit much to expect me to believe the Celestians can just lose their halos and their wings, isn't it? Nope. Fully believable. Ha! Don't get your knickerbockers in a twist. Some people heard it, some people didn't. Let's just leave it at that. I was only saying. Anyway, we don't have time for this. The Almighty won't be pleased if we hang around here when there's big stuff going on. Oi! No, I'm not doing that. I can't. That's too... I'm dying from the cringe inside. Almighty matey! No. We're in a right old gherkin here. Why don't you give us a flapping hand? That's weird. He's probably too busy to notice us or something. Alright then, Bavataka. Here's what we'll do. We'll follow this road to the Stornway place. When we get there, we'll help lots of people and get loads of benevolence. That should make the Almighty Oath prick his eyes up. Ha! Look at your face. Not too swayed over by the idea of something? Well, tough turkey. I've decided that's what we're doing, so get moving. Well, fun stuff. I get to go to Stornway now.
And new areas mean stronger beasts to put in their place. It will be quite enjoyable.
Bavataka reads the sign. Ahead lies Stornway. What does Stornway have to offer? I'm getting war flashbacks now that I'm here. There's a certain boss in this area that really, like, that basically, it make, what's the right way to put it? Makes or breaks the game for you. Let's just say it like that. At least I'm pretty sure. Look at it, they can't, what are you gonna do? They can't do anything to me.
I'm too powerful for you.
And you thought you could beat me. Okay, well, this one's fine. I spoke too soon, apparently. The Wingsters are defeated. So I need to get... Oh, I see that. You can't deceive the eyes of a hunter. I wonder if the monsters change once it gets darker. I know one thing, they ain't afraid of me. I tell you that much.
Hammerhoods.
How much you know? Nothing. What about your friend? Wow, you guys suck. I wish there was a way I could speed it up. Although I feel like that would, what you call it? At least for Dragon Quest, that break the game. It's not meant to speed up like that or something. It's just instinct. I have a sneaking suspicion that it will have severe repercussions if I do that. Ooh, I get to recruit people too. I need to figure out where it is. Because now I can actually officially recruit people, so that's going to be fun. I get to recruit them, create them, and name them. Hey Aaron, what's up? Not nervous are you, honey? Not nervous are you, honey? I feel like if you put now in there, that would have went smoothly. I'm afraid so. I just can't see how a young girl like me can suddenly take over. Jesus, this music slaps. Holy! Can suddenly take over such a big and important inn. And surely everyone else will be thinking exactly the same thing. Sure, maybe they will. But I trust my instincts. And you should too. I know you got what it takes, Aaron. Seriously, just quit worrying. If you say so. Now, time to introduce you to your new colleagues. How would she feel if I just... Hey guys, I'm back, and I brought a big shiny ray of hope along with me. It's been a few days since I did episode of this, so I forget. Is Patty in like severe debt or something? Oh wait, no, now I think about it. The inn was struggling a bit, from what she said. This should be good. This should be good for a laugh. Come on, let's follow them in there and see how Aaron gets on.
I won't be doing that. I'll be leaving everybody off on a cliffhanger.
Never mind, it won't. Wow. It just went straight in there. Well, no longer cliffhanger. But let's go ahead and get this done. Honestly, Patty, what were you thinking? Slipped off a girl's going to run the inn? Is she? On the brink of closing as it is. Are you trying to finish us all? Maybe she is, maybe she isn't. Jeez, Guinea, calm down, will you? Don't you think that I'd just pick any young thing off the street to run this place? Erin here may not look like much, but she's got innkeeping in her blood. She'll have us back on track before you say welcome. Didn't you say the same kind of thing about me when you brought me here? And didn't you also say you were going off to find the one guy who could save this place for certain? No offense, but I'm not too convinced this is the guy you were talking about. Please, just give me a chance. You won't find anyone who'll try harder than me. And I learned all there is to know about innkeeping. My father. I'll only use it for incredible and entertainer. But yeah, I'll keep innkeeping though. Innkeeping from my father. So your father was an innkeeper too? Was he? So your father was an innkeeper too, was he? And I suppose you're here to make your daddy proud. That's very admirable, but running an inn isn't as easy as just turning up and promising to try hard, you know. And you can talk all you like about how much your father taught you, but we don't even know who your father is. My brain tried to remember her voice, that's why I had that possibility. There it is, the challenge we've been waiting for. Now's the time to show her, honey. Show what? Oh, you mean this?
Aaron gets out the innie.
Wait, that trophy. It sure is. The innie for incredible entertaining, awarded by none other than our very own King Scott. King Scott or Shot? King Shot. Well, now tell me you doubt how good he was. And Aaron here shares the same incredible blood. Not bad, huh? The incredible entertainer's daughter. Oh my. Why did the ones in the back have so much more detail than, like, the ones in the back are less pixelated and actually colored out as opposed to the three people moving. I don't even know what she said. Whatever. This ran for a little bit longer than expected. So we'll leave it off at that. I feel like the end music used to drive me insane. Yeah, and there's a sneaking suspicion that it used to. Who knows, man? Anywho, so you see this, you can see my mouse now. You see this building up here on the right side? I think this is where I can hire people. So if I can hire people, I can get 3 party members. If for some reason you see this series when I start recruiting people and you feel like you want to be involved and be a character, I can design a character as long as you give me a general guideline, and I'll put the name and I'll make it feel like you're there. But just know that I'm going to use you as a sacrificial pawn in case shit hits the fan. Such as I'm about to die. Jokes aside, if you do want to, ride along in this journey, by all means, let me know if you guys want to be one of the characters, because there's different classes you can choose, and we'll get to that when we get to that. But if you do, then I'll know ahead of time, so I'll keep it like locked in for you. Anywho, That's besides that. Same as always. Catch you guys later. Appreciate you watching.